Hi, this is Joe at Pecan Lane. Today is Monday, October 21st. We're getting ready to open up for nut sales and cracking. Most people probably aren't really harvesting nuts. I just kind of wanted to go over things as far as trees that we have for sale. This tree here we've harvested from already. This is a Pawnee tree. We've done an in-depth video in the past. I'm a big guy, and these are big nuts. They are a nice thin shell. Squirrels and crows and blue jays certainly love them. The major downside for this for a homeowner is it does get a fair amount of scab. So normally that outer husk should be all green. My spray program was pretty light this year, and but even with some light spray, we do have some nuts that are coming nice. So Pawnee is a customer favorite principally because of it being early and thin shelled and very, very large size. Currently I've got 19 Pawnee trees for sale, and they have a range of 1 to 2 years worth of growth. This tree here is Sumner. Sumner's a later tree for me, and again, a very large nut. It is a little bit thicker, still reasonable to crack by hand. And again, there's a lengthy video online reviewing this tree, but the Sumner tree is available. I kind of think that this has a little bit less of a problem with scab, so it should be a bit easier for a homeowner to manage. And at present I've got 13 of these trees. I do have a little bit undecided. I'm probably going to put Sumner and or Gloria Grand trees out here. I've got to get 5 trees out back here where I cut down some Stewarts. I need to put some along my driveway. And all of this section here is Canza. Canza, we haven't had really enough to sell yet, but the reason I like the Canza, when you crack and shell them, most of the nuts stay whole, and they are pretty scab resistant from what I can tell, so less scab problem. A detractor, if you are a person who really enjoys size, is this nut is a little bit smaller, particularly when it comes out of the shell. So that nut there will be smaller in size, but it's a nice tree, and I'm guessing about half my trees, particularly the young trees, all of these here are Canza. Another young tree that I'm favoring to plant is Caddo. I first tasted these last year, and they just tasted incredible. I've only got a couple grafted ones, so I'm gonna keep those for myself. Those Canzas, I like them enough. They're most of what I've got grafted this year. There's 32 trees of those available. I do have 2 other varieties of trees that I had some scion wood for and was able to graft. I've got some Lakota trees and the Kono. I don't have any practical experience to comment on with these firsthand, but I have seen a couple of the nuts try and develop on my grafted trees, and they are very large. The Kono's one that's supposed to be very long and shell out well. So if you're interested in a Kono, there's 11 of those, and I've got 3 Lakota. This is Gloria Grand. I've got 9 of these trees. They strike me as being very scab resistant, and so a good homeowner tree. It is later in the season. The nuts that are falling right now are really not much good, but I really like the Gloria Grand. The nuts kind of hide on the trees. I'd say about, like this tree over here, it seems to have a good amount of nuts this year, but about half my trees, they do have nuts, but it's not as good of a crop as last year. So the following trees we've got available are Pawnee, Canza, Sumner, Gloria Grand, Kono, and Lakota. I do have 3 trees that are grafted that I lost track of markings, so I will sell those at half price. All of these grafted trees are $70. That's what the nurseries in the area sell them for. And if you want the 3 that I lost the markings of, those are $35. I've got 3 of those. And hope this helps with your selection of what kind of nuts you might want to grow. Let me know if we can help you with trees.